36 hours later, she needed brain surgery. $40,000. Hey, this is Lisa from In the Know, Mexico, and I wanted to chat real quick about health insurance. There's emergency healthcare insurance for people 65 and over who have Medicare. Here's the thing though. If you have Medicare, there's AARP, United Healthcare Advantage plan, which I like, to be fair. But there's also Humana, and there's a lot of people out there who like Humana. I think there's a cost difference there. So definitely look at it. Look at both of them and see which one fits your lifestyle the most. I've been getting a lot of clients who have United Healthcare Advantage plan, and they've had some emergencies while they've been in Mexico. And they are very costly emergencies. Yes, is the healthcare cheap here? Can you get some free care? Yes, because they actually did pass a law that anyone who went to any of the general hospitals can get free health care. Now that being said, there's only certain surgeries that they'll do. So I would just say, check it out before you go. There's a lot of support you need at the general hospital that you kind of have to figure out on your own. So you could hire an assistant who's familiar, like a good nurse or something like that. And, you know, I have a nice list of really great gals who know how to handle the situation when somebody goes to general hospital. Now, there's also MAC, and then there's also La Jolla Hospital. They cater to expats. They speak English, but one thing I'll tell you is that the prices are much higher. You always pay more when they're speaking English to you, just know that. But it's still a good option. It's still, in comparison to what they would charge in the United States, yeah, it's a good deal, you know, but you have to pay everything up front. There used to be a company called Lakeside who is a medical billing company, and they no longer have a contract with any of the hospitals in San Miguel. So you have to actually pay up front with, say, a credit card, and then you can get reimbursed for any emergency care. An emergency care that qualifies is you tripped in the street. This is a real story, by the way. My friend tripped in the street, she hit her head, and 36 hours later she needed brain surgery. $40,000. Now for brain surgery, I don't think that's a bad price. But she didn't have $40,000. Had she had the Advantage care, she would have been able to get reimbursed for that cash. So there's a lot of things to think about there. And right now, I had a client come up. It turned out she only had Medicare, and she had an emergency appendectomy. She can't get that money back. Who knows? I don't know. But I have another client who had an emergency knee surgery. That was $30,000. And we submitted her paperwork, and within 3.5 weeks, she got 100% reimbursed. No questions asked. So really look at that. Go grab that if you can, if you qualify. I work with a great insurance broker to be able to get you set up. If you need that information, by all means, reach out, just comment, and I'll send you her phone number.